All right. This is Boricua is Live. And this is Nephilim Wars. How you guys doing? I got my pillows right here. But I'm not getting too comfy today because I want to. Good evening. Hopefully, everybody is doing well. God bless. Blessings to everyone. My name is Omar. And this is Nephilim Wars. The battle for your souls. My sign. The sign. It's backwards because I have to. I'm gonna once I get my new tablet, you guys will be the first ones to find out. All right, so here we go. So we're gonna talk about today. I wanted to talk about today, right? And by the way, like, subscribe, and comment. Guys. I want you guys to participate. To tell me what you think. If you love the Lord like I do, if you don't, it's okay too. You know, you don't have to be Christ. You don't have to, be on Scripture because Christianity. The thing is that people always look at it, in a way of like religious people look at it, and I'm not religious. I am a servant of Christ. Okay, there's a difference, and yeah, I have the scriptures here. I wanted to talk about Mad Max. I'm gonna name it Mad Max. The Book of Eli. The Book of Eli. The Denzel Washington movie. And the Shield of the Spirit. Faith. Okay, so we're gonna get into that. You remember Mad Max, the movie? It was, the end of the world. Apocalyptic. The Illuminati type stuff. The apocalypse. The end of the world. They have the evils of the world, in Death Race, the movie Death Race is the name of the movie that I was talking about the pay-per-views. That people pay pay-per-views, the rich, the elites, to watch people kill each other on FEMA camps or whatever, I already explained that. But this is not about that. It's about, Mad Max was something like Death Race. Like, they had, similar to cars, I related with the cars, right? The cars, the machine guns, the leather and spikes and stuff like that, right? The whole Mad Max look, you know, dark and apocalyptic. That's what I meant. So yeah, and in the Book of Eli is the same thing, but it's a little more realistic, more less fantastic, right? Because Mad Max is a little more like a hero, Titan type stuff, and in the Book of Eli is more. He's kind of a hero, but he's more like a prophet martyr. The martyr. Like he doesn't, look for weapons. I mean, he has weapons, right? Yeah, well, yeah, he does. He's an expert in weapons, but he has the shield of faith, the shield of the spirit, which is faith. And this is in the how you call it, Ephesians 6. Ephesians 6. I'm gonna find it, guys. No worry. I'm learning. Hosea. Okay, so here. Oh my God. Yeah, man. See, this happens to me every time I'm recording, man. I hate it. Yeah, man, I hate it. Okay, here we go. Timothy, Philippians. This way. Is it this way? God is love. Faith is the victory over the world. See? See, God guides me anyway. Faith is the victory of the over the world. See, God is mercy, man. Well, this is backwards, sorry. But yeah, it's in John, 1 John 5. Whoever believes that Jesus Christ is born of God, and everyone that love him, and everyone that love him that begat, love him also that is begotten of him. All right, so see, I'm Puerto Rican, so you didn't understand that probably. Sorry. Yeah, but it's like, see, the faith. So Mad Max, the Book of Eli, the apocalyptic. My point is the apocalyptic. The I don't want you guys to be scared. You know what I mean? Because this is all the psychological warfare of Hollywood, and you know, yeah, Hollywood, the mind control, and all these things. They get you looking at these things, and then you have already a preset, like, oh, I gotta be. If I do this, they want to kill me or something. They're gonna delete me or something or whatever. The fear factor. If you have Christ in your heart, you won't have any fear. You will fear you know, some type of, right, like, wow, I could be in danger or something, but you won't be scared. You know what I'm saying? Like, run away scared and things like, love. God is love, and He gives you courage. I'm telling you, man. He is love, but He's also God, the God of war. So faith is the victory over the world. Eli, the book of Eli, the movie, the shield of the spirit is faith. Denzel Washington was fighting, and the guy had a name. What was Solomon? What's his name? He had a name he had like a like a Bible, like a holy name or something. Yeah, his name was related to the Bible, I think. I forgot the name of the bad guy. And the bad guy was also in Book of Eli, was in the Fifth Element. He was the bad guy in Fifth Element, same guy. He's a good guy. He's a good actor. He was also in The Professional as a bad guy. Yeah, he's a good bad guy. Probably Illuminati, or he looks like more like a warlock type guy. Who knows? I'm not saying he is, but these guys, they match the you know those actors, they summon spirits to give, like the spirits give them like the character. That's another one. I don't know how many times I heard this, or you guys, I know that you guys heard this. The actor saying, that they got it, before the role I did this and that, and Michael Jackson used to say that too. Oh, before the song, I went to the tree or whatever, tree of life. They speak on codes, and this is all the Kabbalah type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like demons. Consulting the sage. Whatever. Yeah. But faith, King David had faith. That's how he slayed a giant. You guys saw you guys saw Goliath's spear in my video, in my short. You saw it. You believe in giants now or no? Yeah, not yet. I have. Let me see. A giant. Yeah. At the end, I'm gonna a dream of a giant. Giant dream I had. Yeah, because I want to give a story at the end. Because I have all this stuff, man. I got this is full of, I have a lot of. I want to make a book or something. I have to make some, literature, real literature of my work. Yeah, but the actors, they summon, this guy is the bad guy on Book of Eli. He does a lot of bad guys, and he does, a good job. Like Al Pacino said that how he for Tony Montana in Carlito's way, he did all this and yeah, he summons, he did something to get into the character. Jim Carrey also, like he got into a character that he acted like the character for for a whole, for a long time, and people, he was great. He was going nuts or something. I'm telling you. So yeah, all these people like work. This is witchcraft, voicecraft. Like the movie The Skeleton Key. Like they keep repeating and repeating with a mirror and all. This is voicecraft. I mean, it's also summoning, but it's that's hoodoo or whatever they call it, sudo. That's the stuff. I also have the short that I talked because I was stationed in Fort Polk, Louisiana, and I know about this hoodoo and all this. This the hoodoo is the native bayou voodoo. This people, there's other types and stuff, and I'm telling you. So yeah, they this is what the actors, this type of stuff, man. They get into that. They summon, yeah. They all summon something to give them power and give them something. None of these people are legit, It could be people, legit people, they could be. And they are, of course. But these famous people, the inventions, either they took it from a black person that is a creator, killed them and took the invention, or, summon a demon, like Nikola Tesla and Crowley. He was an inventor too. He invented a few things of them. And they summoned that lamb. They were all, because these people are from the 1800s. They were, the occult in the late 1800s, early 1900s was on. So all these people was on this Illuminati stuff, and that's when they did the first pandemic, 1910 or 1941 or something. I'm telling you, there's a lot of stuff that I don't even know they did. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is that all this stuff is repelled with the sword of the spirit. And I'm telling you, I've been under attack by witches and by, yeah, man. In the New Year's, this few days, man, in the beginning of the year, it was the 30th. All those days, it was like a warfare, man. So yeah. So yeah, it's the the word. A good soldier of Jesus Christ. That's me. That's me. I got 13. Yeah, I gotta watch this time, so it's like, yeah, a good soldier of Jesus Christ. Thou therefore, my son, be strong in the grace that is in Jesus Christ. Yeah, man, I love God, man. I'm telling you, He has shown me so many beautiful. I mean, it's great. It's incredible, man. I'm showing you guys this because I want you to get this gift, this good news, the beautiful good news, you know. But I'm changing. I'm changing. Yeah, because I'm enchanted with the cry with the spirit. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, it's crazy, and I love it. I feel that's why I'm doing this. It brings me, like I'm doing something, right? Since I can't work, and I'm doing this is my job right now. So I already explained. So Matt Max was a man that counted. He counted more. He counts more on chariots and horses, right? Like this word. Eli, the book of Eli, in the same scenario, right? In the apocalyptic end, but he has the word, and Matt Max was more like the shotgun, the dog, his tactics, right? His car. I love that car. That's a Mac 2, Mustang Mac 2 with fadings and stuff. Yeah, man. 60 something, 68 Mustang Mac 2. And yeah, and they have in these movies they have cannibalism, no food, no water. Yeah. Mhm. But they do. They want us. They want us to do what they do by force, by just by destroying everything. I had a dream that, that a submarine, a Russian submarine, and I saw Putin's face. Like the news or something. The new dreams are strange like that. And they launched two big ones, but they kind of like failed and came down. That's a shortcut right there. That's an extra right there. So yeah, cannibalism. They wanna destroy everything to see people eating each other like they do in the movies. All this, the Evil Dead, the Day of the Dead, the Night of the Dead, the Day of the Hollywood, and their evil wickedness. Everybody was crazy. Yeah, like in those apocalyptic movies, they always have the crazies, right? The crazies that come around, cannibals and stuff. And they have weapons too, or whatever. But they're kind of stupid, so yeah, probably inbreds. Possessed people trying to find the last sword, meaning the Book of Eli. He had uh, you know, the last, Bible, and he has carrying by the Spirit. He had powers, superpowers, like we will have the superpowers of the 144,000. 144,000, baby. Warriors of God. Yeah, man. So he had those powers. He was like a lonely warrior. He could fight all of them. Slave. Martial arts is an angelic art. An angel taught it to humanity. Just like swordmanship. The joust and all that stuff. This is the alchemy of the Watchers, but the Watchers are a monstrosity, right? But the other angels can do the same thing and more. King David, yeah, he had superpowers too. He slayed giants. He was a man, regular. You saw Goliath's spear. It's like 14 feet tall or 15 or something. More than that. 18, I think. Because the spear is long, taller than you. Yeah, usually, right? So he was, yeah, he was like, and he has the mark of the hand. Like he did it, he constructed it, but like where Goliath would hold it, right? Where he's like this. What's up there? You saw it, man. Monsters. Chimera monsters, okay. So the power of the Book of Eli, the man of the Book of Eli was faith. He had his, in Hollywood made it look like the book wasn't. Like if he didn't have the book, then he lost power. It could, he himself like felt, like powerless without it, right? That could be. But that's lack of faith. Like when Christ was walking on the water and Peter, he was walking in the water and then he said, "Oh, I'm going." That type of, like he had the power, but he lost faith in that moment. That's what I'm saying, man. Superpowers. Superpowers. Samson. Just break, just take a lion and just get out of here. I'm pretty sure he was big. He was maybe like Brock Lesnar or something like that. Like Hulk Hogan, maybe big guy. Taller than normal. But he killed. I don't know whoever. You guys gotta see Samson online. The story of Samson. It's very, yeah, it's good because they have a few, but I think the last one, the guy's like he looks like a wrestler. Yeah, he looks like one of the he looks like Conan a little bit. The guy that plays Samson. He has braids. Like hair or whatever. But he kills a legion of soldiers by himself. That's the superpowers of the 144,000. Okay. So yeah, we will flight, fire, speed. Elijah had, what was it? Elijah or Elijah? Anybody in the right in the viewers can correct me or tell me, let me know. He was he went and the chariots was chasing him, I think, or he no, actually that they was already on the way and he passed them running like flash. In the audience, please, in the comments, please tell me who, if it was Elijah or Elijah. He was running like the flash with the powers of Christ. He gave him the superpowers to go and run like more faster than a chariot, so he could get there first. Okay, so Elijah, I don't know. See, I'm learning all this, but I know the stories, now, and I read it, because I'm Mark, and I kind of, but I haven't read the whole Bible yet. I'm telling you guys. So yeah, the superpowers, the superpower is the word of God. Okay, these people, all they have is witchcraft, which with the word of Christ, you repel witchcraft and the witches and repel evil. You confront the devil and it will flee from you. Okay, guys? So don't count on the weapons and like Max. Don't be like, the worldly man. Be like the book of Eli, like Denzel White, I don't know the name of the character in the movie, but Denzel he had that faith. He was he was slaying everybody. Like Jackie Chan, you know what I'm saying? Martial arts is an angelic art. It was taught by the watchers to humanity. So yeah, Michael probably it's like Jackie Chan or like Bruce Lee and stuff, with the swords and all that. Yeah, that's how they fight. So this has been Boricua is Live, and I'm gonna get back into the Raphaems, right? I just wanted to talk about this, guys, and kind of give you, different subjects, and they have to do with the Bible, but this is it's so much in it. It's adventure and action and stuff. All right, guys, this has been Boricua is Live, and this is Nephilim Wars, the battle for your souls. See, I'm looking for the battle for your souls, guys. I love you all. And prayer, I was praying earlier, so guys, pray. I left a video of prayer. Look for the Christ, all right? Look for the Christ. You got to save souls. All right. Have a good night.